thing. So I don't give a hoot what you do, say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know.
It's a 9 to 5. Ain't got no time for you and I to get it right. It's Friday night. Where's the? Let's take it to another life. No time to be shit. More time to just get started. Girl, why you leave it? Why you gonna put this out? I'll be breaking up the camera. Why you gonna put this out? I'll be breaking up the camera.
Lately I've been thinking maybe you and I should take a day and start to build a paradise. Feel it in your shoulders that the stakes is high. Let's take a little moment now to get it right.
No time to be shit. More time to just get started. Girl, why you leave it? Why you gonna put this out? I'll be breaking up the camera. Why you gonna put this out? I'll be breaking up the camera. Why you gonna put this out? I'll be breaking up the camera. Why you gonna put this out? I'll be breaking up the camera. Why you gonna put this out? I'll be breaking up the camera. Why you gonna put this out?
What up, Energy? It's Rio, legendary. Catch it slipping at the light, make his car stop. Hit his engine block and cut the car off. Call that hopping. My brain like a new car that's in drive with no park options. Make a car reverse when they say you want. Been up, you still gave you boys enough time to drop. Now it's over. My like a bad little kid, I put a on. I broke my cousin Tim. I put a on it. My little dog on Section 8. I put some wick on you. They say I talk about the same. Well, that's all I know. If you ain't pops, keep that, bro. Them all I. You ain't spinning blues, keep your bread, bro. That's all I want. All I really told. Making pros and saving cheese. That's what I'm into. My got mad, told me to leave. I'll spin to. I'm finna. I need an instrumental. You trying to learn some street knowledge? I'm a mentor. He was 6'4". Yo, put you out the crib again. What you pay rent for? I paid. She ain't call. I need more. Hey, I got a problem. 10 on me now. I'm just at Home Depot rug shop. My CNA, I gave her 5 to go scrub shopping. One day, bro, my lungs throbbing. Meet the take everything. Why son watch? I swear to God, I ain't. You wanna beef? I'm all for it. Let's get these cribs. They took the fun out of it. Hey, that lame is. If you. I hope you stand. That son keep interrupted. Soon as you went to sleep, I got a game for sale. No job with jury on hustling, looking flaming. Might as well right on your forehead. I got for sale. Hey, that dumb as I bought some. You booming every time you put 100 up. 2.5 million streams a month, look like I'm coming up. Paranoid. Oh, his car was right next to mine, thought he was running up. They asked me who gonna run the city next. Mike the runner up. School that I we slid for 3 months. Summer up. Hey, I hope you understand me. You the type cribs, you must don't love your family, man. My mama keeps it. I love my granny. Yeah. You better listen to the little dumb boys. You know what's going on. It's our year. Matter of fact, it's our world. It's over.
Baby, I can't believe you're mine. Loosen up, better read the signs. I know that I'm around this time. No, you need to dance. Move around to the strings I like. Baby girl, you're so fine. If you're down, we can meet some time. Need to dance. Day to day. Oh, tell me what there's left for me to say today. Day to day. Baby, could you release your mind? Calling me right outside the lines. I know that I'll be sometimes, so I'll be right there. Baby, could you release your eyes? Show some love to the moon and nights. I'm a genie, your wish is mine. Float down, be right there. Day to day. Oh, tell me what there's left for me to say today. Day to day.
Oh my god, girl, is that YBS Village? He's so fine.
Ay, run, they check on my brother. Nigga, I stutter. Shawty just love you on scene, yeah, she want another. I ain't no sucker. Got these girls be like me. Make mad, they wanna fight me. I'm a heavy hitter, don't you be lightly. On my gossip, Bruce on my team. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying if they ain't talking about the amount. Be like on the shade room. YBS Quinn, that's it that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my to hit. That's it. YBS way too hot for all this. Be lit. Young body nigga, speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice. I'm the young black king on the come up, they come up. And when I drop my the trucks gon' go up, go up. If the label let me drop, I swear the industry some ops. And when I get that label money, I'm getting it for you, not as a cop. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying if they ain't talking about the amount. Be like on the shade room. YBS Quinn, that's it that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my to hit. That's it. YBS way too hot for all. Be lit. Young body nigga, speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. wishes. I'm praying on my knees, I have some wishes that know the name, that got the fame. And even with no L's, I'm cruising in my lane. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying if they ain't talking about the amount. Be like on the shade room. YBS coin, that's the that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my to hit. That's it. YBS way too hot for all this. We lit. Young right now, speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice.
A la hora cero, la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sander Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. A la hora cero, la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sander Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. Estoy demasiado veloz, no pueden verme. Cada vez que quiero quemar, le tiro a Werner. Me gustan más los billetes azules que los verdes. Ustedes hasta cuando ganan pierden. A todas estas serpientes les mudé las pieles. Los zorros combinando las cartieles. Fanáticos con mi nombre los carteles. Me muevo como los que tú quieres. Guagua blinda pa' brindar. De mi pauta esta se quieren guindar. Si por mi instinto me dejo llevar, pues les doy bulería a los David Bisbal. Escúchame bien, yo no tengo rival. Tú podrás rimar pero no suena igual. Es mantenerse, no es solo llegar. Tanto dinero que piensan que es ilegal. A la hora cero en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sander Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. No tengo que decir de dónde soy. Todo esto lo saben ya. No sé si hay guerra o es solo un rumor. Vamos pa' la calle a ver si es verdad. Tengo fe, sé que pronto mi Dios vendrá. Mientras tanto la tierra la haré temblar. Y firme con él yo por dentro estoy. Por eso ninguno me detendrá. Ahora tengo el récord limpio y par de campeonatos. Pero antes trabajaba hasta limpieza y ornato. Quieren copiar el flow pero les cambio el formato. Correa desde arriba, ve como yo lo el respeto de los veteranos desde novatos. Procura que en mi zona tú no seas no grato. Porque hasta de día están sonando los... Me respetan y los capos. A la hora cero en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sander Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. Young Kings, baby. Santurce, PR.
Their fans are ready, and if this shot from earlier is it, hola and welcome to Noche Arena, an NBA celebration of what's not to love about opening day, Grant. Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
So the Raptors starting five. We've got Jakob Poeltl, Kawhi Leonard out there with Barnes. Then it's Chris Boucher, and it's Carter in at the small forward position. Gafford, and the dunk by Gafford.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Picked by Poeltl. Here's Barnes. And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
Yeah, this guy is so key for this team. Barnes with so many valuable minutes night in and night out.
Davis finds Doncic. Davis with a screen on Poeltl. And here's Doncic outside. Knocks down the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Barnes against Doncic. Carter from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Gafford passes to Doncic. And the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got 5 now.
Luke, a combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Leonard outside. Irving against Boucher. Outside Barnes. Connects from downtown.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Leonard. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
Here's Nowitzki. He's checked by Carter. Another shot. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Dallas shooting their first free throw of the night.
And, you know, the offensive skill set of Nowitzki is unique. He's a 7-footer who shoots it like a guard from the perimeter. And he's basically got an unblockable turnaround jump shot as well.
All right, a chance now to take a look at the steals over the last few months for Kyrie Irving.
And the defense he's played lately has really been tremendous. It's clear he's working his tail off on this end and collecting a number of steals as a result. You have to commend that type of effort.
Boucher a screen on Doncic. The 3 from Barnes. And finished off by Boucher.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Outside Davis. Puts it up. Nice jump shot.
Big fella spotting up, and AD more than capable of knocking it down.
Toronto trailing. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
And so it's Dallas with it. Toronto making their last shot. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me, and he had nothing but praise for Scotty Barnes on the other side. He said Barnes poses so many problems because of his versatility. He can play multiple positions. He's unselfish. He's got great speed for his size. He had a lot of good things to say. Clearly, Barnes has a big fan here.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Davis puts it down with authority, and his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Poeltl. Really played well against Orlando in his last game. Carter against Gafford. From downtown, and it's Carter with the 3.
Hey, that stroke from Carter, as smooth as a baby's bottom.
Irving against Leonard. From 9 feet out. Gafford passes to Davis. Over Poeltl. Davis misses. Toronto leading by 3. Now here's Barnes. 17 points in his last outing. Hurdle with a screen on Doncic. The 3 from Barnes. Offensive rebound. Leonard. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Toronto.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. They've got Emmanuel Quickley, R.J. Barrett out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Carter in at the 2 spot. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Doncic punches it home.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
The Raptors with a lead. Quickly passes to Carter. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Last time they met in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
Clearly, that was the overriding factor. Double-digit advantage on the boards. They just pounded them inside.
Sinks the tray. Carter's gotten his second bucket on the night.
The defense has to crowd Carter. Even as the pass is coming his way, you can't let him have any space.
Here's Irving. And he knocks down the 10-footer.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's a function, BA, of the overall skill level being at its all-time high in league history in my mind, but also the pace of play, the way the game is played, three-point shooting, there's scoring, there's more scoring, so more guys are scoring. And I think on top of that, it's a little easier to score because of how the game is played and officiated. It's tilted a little more in favor of the offense for the entertainment value of point production.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Davis, he's checked in for Doncic. You're looking at the best in free throw shooting last year in the NBA. Number 1, Klay Thompson.
This guy is just lights out from the line. He demonstrated that last season and really hurt teams whenever they fouled him.
Pass to Jones. Here's Irving. Second chance shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Right there, Irving does a nice job of anticipating the contact, so he braces himself for it and then works through it.
The Raptors making a switch here. Barrett's checked in. You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles, and that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
Here's Barrett following the score by Dallas. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. And stolen by Irving. Carter against Thompson. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Barrett over Irving. Jones with the block. And So it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Leonard comes in for Barrett. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Fires in the triple. Carter's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Here's Nowitzki. He's checked by Carter. Yep, that one goes. Nowitzki's got 5 now. Raptors lead by 3. Screen by Leonard. Barnes goes in. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Toronto. And here's Barnes. Give him 8. Lets it go from 14. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
Phenomenal work from the mid-range. Barnes continuing to hone this part of his game.
And here's Doncic outside. Myrtle grabs a miss. Toronto's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. It's Barnes on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Outside Carter. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. And so it's Toronto closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
All right, fellas. And that'll do it for us.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Nowitzki in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. All right, let's find out the news on Emmanuel quickly. Allie, what's the update?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Raptors head athletic trainer. For as serious as that hit to the forearm appeared, it looks like he only suffered a bruise. And in this crucial time of the season, any injury can have a major impact on a team. We'll have to make some immediate adjustments, guys.
Well, and Allie, it appears that he needs some work done before he comes back to this one.
And we all know that if it's something he can play through, he'll be back, no doubt.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Mavericks trail by 5. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And taking a look at their transition offense, they finished in the top 10 in the league in fast breaks, showing just how hungry they were to get out and run and try to beat teams quickly.
They took care of the ball, stayed in control. It was very hard to turn them over.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Davis, the pass to Nowitzki. Kicks it to Doncic. Fires for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. All right, now that we have a second, let's take a look at which teams cashed in on the fast break last year. Number 1, the Raptors.
If this team had a chance to push it last season, they did. The best fast break team in the league.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Boucher on the screen. Barnes passes to Boucher. It's stolen by Irving. Here's Doncic. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Carter. He's got 11. Offline with a 3. Here's Nowitzki, covered by Pirtle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The 7-footer Nowitzki using that size inside and drawing the contact.
Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Toronto making a switch here. Quickly's checked in.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Barnes a screen. Quickly passes to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Here's Leonard. The rebound by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Doncic. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 in this 3rd quarter. Pass to Carter. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Nowitzki. 9 points in the game. Gafford with a screen on Carter. Nowitzki. And it's all tied up. Nowitzki's got 12.
Nice play by Nowitzki off the pick and roll right there. Was able to work through the coverage and open things up for himself and his team.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A different look for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Jones comes in for Davis. And it's Thompson in for Irving. Ingram's checked in for Toronto. Barrett comes in for Carter. Now here's Quickly. Still without a bucket. Fades and shoots. And again, Toronto, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 here in this 3rd quarter. Pirtle with a screen on Lively. Here's Ingram, and good on the 7-footer. Ingram's gotten his 1st basket of the night.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Nowitzki. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
You've got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Doncic. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Dallas on top. They lead by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. Jakob Poeltl out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Carter in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Davis. Over Poeltl. Outside for Irving. The rebound by Carter. Toronto has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Ingram with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Jones. To the middle. Davis drawing the double team. It's stolen by Pirtle. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Barrett. The ball's knocked loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. The Mavericks shooting it well. Almost 50% for the floor. Outside Irving. Lets the three fly. Drills it from deep. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
Carter inside. Working on Thompson. Thompson with some nice D. Irving looking around. Over to the left wing. Again, Dallas.
Yeah, and you know, Nowitzki heats up quickly. Once he finds that rhythm, defense knows they're in trouble. In for a long game.
Down low. Here's Barrett. Can't cash it in from close range.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
The three from Thompson. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Ingram up top, defended by Thompson. Carter, that one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive, an efficient scorer. Can hurt you in a lot of ways.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. He's checked in for Dallas. Luka Doncic comes in for Thompson. Toronto making a switch here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Doncic. Davis with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Davis with a screen on Pirtle. Again, the miss by Dallas. Raptors trail by 3. Outside Carter. Driving inside. And it's slammed in by Carter.
There's no denying it. Carter is a guy you can trust to get it done in the biggest moment. Finds an angle of attack and goes right to it.
Stolen by Carter. Here comes Toronto on the push. And it's slammed in by Carter. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Doncic passes to Irving. Doncic, a screen on Leonard. Back to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now. Barnes against Doncic. Barnes passes to Boucher. Pass to Carter. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
Tries again. Davis polishes off the break.
No question about it. The touch is with Anthony Davis.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Here's Carter. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Barnes. Back to Carter. Gafford grabs the miss. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. Pirtle grabs a miss. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. How do you you think this is going to play out?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
Hurdle with a screen on Gafford. Carter from outside. Misses the three. And he commits the intentional foul. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, AD, it was close, but you got it done. What did you see out there tonight?
Our defense took a night off. You know, we wasn't as great defensively as we usually are.
Allie, thank you as always.
The thing in our overdrive. Can't touch. Can't rush. Select it. Down. Select it. Down. Select it. Select it. Can't touch. Can't rush. Can't touch. Can't rush. Select it. The thing in our overdrive. If you don't do something, nothing happens. Are you selected? Can't rush. Select it. Can't rush. Select it. Can't rush. Select it. Can't rush. Select it. Select it. Can't touch. Select it. Can't rush. 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 Select it.
You never forget your first panic attack. Too big of a one too many back.
tracks, no word of a lie, Jack. Trust me, the track can get sidetracked. When I think of my first panic attack, I'm right back in the love shack. We've been here before, Jack, and we ended up with a side quack, and it's mass trauma to try and unpack. So breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Tell me what you see. You feel, you'll heal, but you gotta believe. Just breathe whilst you're down on your knees. Just breathe, yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. Close call, Jack, you wasn't much fun that, so I go back. Retrace your own in a stack and life hacks. Let's not revisit our panic attacks. Life's hard enough, swap the tic-tacs. Give clean a try, Jack. Feed the fiend a Big Mac. I've tried that, and it's right back to blackjack. So breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Tell me what you need. You're free, you'll heal, but you gotta believe. Just breathe, bust you down on your knees. Just breathe, yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. See, lately I've been crying my heart out. What is happening to me? And how am I gonna calm down when my own mind's my worst enemy? Just breathe, tell me what you need. You're free, you'll heal, but you gotta believe. Just breathe, whilst you're down on your knees. Just breathe, yeah, you just gotta breathe. 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 Yeah, you just gotta breathe.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big underground methods, top notch. Get the most, not the lesser. Straight terror, product of your errors. Pushing culture, baby, got that product you can measure. Trendsetter, the one who get a swerving while I'm bumping Project Petter. Yeah, rolling through the city with the big dogs. Loyal with me, we ain't got a call. Silly on silent, put the product in the loud. That's how you make the money pop for everyone involved. And if you don't deserve a cut, then we gon' Baba got me looking proper every single time. Fresh big, getting yo, you ain't walking out what we on. And you know I got it boy for the ones who gone. R.I.P.'s in your memory, we carry on. When I they will not me not what I want. Pour my ashes in the river, y'all. That's how we know ain't that the flow about to carry on. See, immortality's a fallacy, I'm proven wrong. This other family gon' carry me the way beyond. Anything you've ever known, anything you've done. They ask me how you get like this, how you live like this. Why you worry about it? Get up on my, get up out the way. What you think this is? We ain't worried about it. Why she skirt up with the
to the money like it's urgent. Hands on God, so I'm in it like a surgeon. The skin color like worldwide sign, and we face close curtains. I hear you, nothing ever certain. Only thing that's promises that promises are broken. Yeah, so we finding ways to cope there. Only thing I'm making is yeah, baby girl. Snugging it inside the hoodie, now we turning out to buggy. Yeah, it's cool, I used to fight the bullies. Now I guess some things don't leave me fully. They try and push me, then they try and pull me better when I budge. If you doubt it, then the as a private when you know it's coming next, like ooh.
Yeah, baby girl. Snugging it inside the hoodie, now we turning out to buggy. Yeah, it's cool, I used to fight the bullies. Now I guess some things don't leave me fully. They try and push me, then they try and pull me better when I budge. If you doubt it, then this come. Privates as a private when you know it's coming next, like money on my mind, we gon' run it up. See what you gon' find, baby, push your luck. We been on the grind, we been getting up. We ain't got that time for you bums. Money on my mind, we gon' run it up.
Boy, you better watch the way you talking to me. Hello? Come through with that fee, cause I ain't working for free. Hello? I got a bunch of bad, they all with me. I got love for put my neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my I promise. Got a lot of options, but my is the hottest.
Shout out to my baby icy girl for the win. I'm Clark Kent in the nigga chin in the put a dent in the I was born to sin. Her money good up water and I'm learning to swim. Work too, she ain't breaking them in. I just bought her a new now she spin. I can't get the get with this, she sneaking it in. And she pleading the fit, cause she ain't see. And she setting all the trends, she ain't never on the fence. Gucci handbag, brother. What she spent was like your rent. Help your mans out, brother. He look broken in a watch your words too, I'm riding with a fan a pit.
Boy, you better watch the way you talking to me. Hello? Come through with that fee, cause I ain't working for free. Hello? I got a bunch of bad, they all with me. I got love for put my neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my I promise. Got a lot of options, but my is the hottest. Ha.
I'm not in a mood cause my flight delayed. So I jumped on a private jet and I'm asking a pilot the ETA. Lambo parked on a landing strip, everyone in my DJ paid. Why is my man talking about inshallah? These times he don't even pray. Why is my man wearing a Jesus piece? How did she squeeze in them jeans? Petitest waist, take time with it.
We okay.
You to Najee and beyond. And as a coach, Dan, what's something you try to establish at this stage?
I think there's two things, Kevin. First, we're trying to build our habits the right way, everything. From the way we practice, to the way we prepare for games, to the way we warm up, all of it. And then second of all, we're trying to figure out our rotation. Who's going to start, who's going to come off the bench, which groups work well together. It's an ongoing process.
A lot of moving parts, you're right. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, they've got Herbert Jones. DeJounte Murray is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Mashburn in at the two-guard spot. Now here is Davis. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here's Murray. Pass to Jones. And Cousins kicks to Jones. Murray outside. Just 5 on the clock. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, 2 tough points from Murray. He's got some grit to his game.
And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Now here's Jones. Dirk Nowitzki unable to get his shot to go. Fires from the line. Murray, no good.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
And it's blocked. On the wing, Jones, guarded by Doncic. New Orleans moving the ball around. Outside for Murray. Good on the three-point shot. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Well, if Murray's knocking those down, that's going to keep defenders honest.
Back to Doncic. Nowitzki outside. Got loose. Stolen by Jones. Murray right side. Pass to Mashburn. Screen by Jones. Mashburn no good.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
The shot's good from Irving.
almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
Jones looking for an opening.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Mashburn. Over Nowitzki. Mashburn, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Kicks it out to Nowitzki. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And few big men can shoot it like Nowitzki.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. Now he's concerned about a lot of things, but in particular, he's worried about how to deal with DeJounte Murray. Coach said he's an opportunist in transition. Everybody's got to get back after a miss, or he'll eat us alive. Sounds like the same thing we've heard from other coaches. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
And timeout called by Willie Green. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Jones comes in for Anthony Davis. Vince Thompson in for Dirk Nowitzki. Cousins with a screen from McCollum to the inside. And Cousins throws it down.
He's more than capable of running an offense. McCollum is a combo guard who you trust with the ball.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. So, Stan, I'm looking at this Pelicans roster. They've done a great job building through trades, signing kids off the street, and acquiring talent.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Kevin, that anyone's done a better job of putting together a roster so deep and talented. And as you said, they've done it in so many ways. Draft, trade, undrafted guys. Just a tremendous job.
Really something. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Thompson outside. Back to Doncic. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Murray, no good. Irving passes to Lively. With 4 seconds on the clock, and the layup good by Irving. Irving's got his second bucket.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Mavericks on top, up by 3. And back. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Volanos. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
So the Pelican 5 right now. In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Trey Murphy is out there with Williamson. And it's Mashburn in at the 3, the small forward. They grab their own miss. Lively, that's good.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Doncic against Murray. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
Well, you know, guys, just a bunch of ways Murray contributes on both ends.
And we've seen Stan DeJounte Murray prove for years that he is a 20-point player.
Yeah, and Kevin, he can score as a point guard or he can be off the ball. But the best thing about DeJounte Murray, he is a great two-way player, one of the best guard defenders we have in this league.
McCollum against Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. McCollum, no good.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Count it.
And really, it's
It's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the Charities Fund. These guys were practically automatic. Klay Thompson, number 1.
And no doubt he finished the season right where he should have on that list. He was far and away the best free throw shooter in the league.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Messi. Hasn't made one yet. Mr. Williamson, 5 to shoot. Launches it. Murray, no good. Mavericks leading by 5. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pelicans are putting the ball in Zion Williamson's hands. He said, I'm just playing chess within the game, seeing how the defense is guarding me. I'm going to pick my spots. My teammates trust me to make the right decision, but they also trust me to be me when that time is right. Kevin, I'll let you be you.
And I love when you are you, David. Thank you so much. Murray, good. Frank, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And staying while in New Orleans, you had a chance to coach Zion Williamson. Now, I've heard you talk about him before, but what's something special about Zion that maybe the average fan doesn't see?
Well, Kevin, that's a great question, because I think what happens a lot of times with Zion, his athleticism is so exceptional that it's hard not to watch and focus on that. But Zion is both very, very smart and a very unselfish player. Nothing makes him happier than an assist to a teammate.
That's a terrific assessment. Forcing his way inside, Doncic.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Kyrie Irving.
Defensively, he's really stepped it up over the past few months. You can see the jump in his steal numbers, and it hasn't been by accident. He's put in a ton of effort at the defensive end, and boy, is it paying off.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. And New Orleans also making a change. Trey Murphy's checked in for Zion Williamson. Pelicans trail by 7. Back to Murray. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 16 points for DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, over the years, Murray has worked to make himself a 3-level scorer.
Outside, Davis. Got 3 off the mark. And Murray's got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Moving against Jones. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Outside for Murray. And it's off from 3-point range. Davis, the pass to Doncic. Fires the 3. That shot off the mark. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. You know, we're sharing the ball. We're making the extra pass. We're attacking.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Looking at Dallas, I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low,
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Mavericks.
I like how they've been hitting the boards, man.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
Daniel Gafford is out there with Davis. Then it's Nowitzki. Then there's Irving. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Irving kicks to Doncic. Nowitzki for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Nowitzki's got 8.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Well, for his position, DeMarcus Cousins has a great build, capable of being a physical big man, but also pretty agile for his size and able to adapt to his opponent.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Nowitzki outside. Outside, Davis. Nowitzki finds Doncic. Fires from deep. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game. Murray against Doncic. Now here's Jones. Nothing on the board. With the step back. Pass to Nisi. For the tie. It's hauled in by Nowitzki.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And here is Gafford. Outside Irving. And they pick up 2. He has 6.
The defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
Outside, Jones. Back to Murray. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound to the wing right side. For 3. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Well, Murray's ability to hit the 3 makes their offense that much more versatile.
Doncic with a screen for Davis. And on the way from Irving for 3. Sinks the triple. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And the Mavericks with some changes. Jones comes in for Davis, and it's Klay Thompson in for Kyrie Irving. McCollum's checked in for the Pelicans. Pass to Nisi. Here's Murray. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Nowitzki outside. Back to Doncic. Nowitzki with the screen on Murray. 4 on the shot clock. Doncic, no good.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
And here's McCollum for 3. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Dallas leading by 5. Inside. Here's Jones. misses the fadeaway jumper.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
For three, Murray knocks down the three ball. Murray's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, he's already hit more threes since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
Doncic passes to Nowitzki. Kicks it out to Jones. Dallas, no good that time either. And Murray's got the ball here for the Pelicans. Pass to Cousins. Shoots over Gafford. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The Mavericks on top. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Williamson out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Mashburn in at the small forward position to take the lead. And Lively pulls it down. The Mavericks leading. Irving with the ball. Now defended by Williamson. Lets it go with the three. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Irving. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
Mashburn, the pass to Murray. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Murray's got 12 points here in the second half. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Mavericks making a switch here. Nowitzki's checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Williamson. The game now all time. Williamson's got his first basket.
Well, that contact does nothing to Zion. He's just way too strong.
Back to Irving. Dallas moving it around. Pass to Lively. In the corner, Irving with it. It's in and good for his sixth field goal in 10 attempts.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. And Doncic is subbed in for Klay Thompson. Back to Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
And he is a power player down low. If there's nobody there to stop him, Boogie's going to destroy that rim.
Davis kicks to Irving. For the screen on Murray. Irving misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Jones against Nowitzki. Here's Murray. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Mavericks trailing. On the wing, Irving. This one for three. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And make no mistake, Irving wants the ball in his hands in these moments. His confidence is off the charts.
Good on the triple. Murray's got 33 points.
And you have to appreciate the confidence that Murray plays with. He's never afraid to take the big shot.
Here's Nowitzki. Good on the shot. Nowitzki's got it all tied up now for the Mavericks.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Murray against Doncic. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Yeah, this has been an outstanding night for Murray. Consistent, efficient, doing it all at the offensive end.
Here's Nowitzki. Carries it down low.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to have.
And it's good for 2.
Yeah, you can see the confidence that Murray plays with in these clutch moments.
Pass to Nowitzki. Over Mashburn. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, this one isn't over, but they can't afford to waste any time now.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ballgame.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
Dallas calls timeout. 20 seconds left in the game. And what's their best move at this point?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Irving. Here's Gafford. Good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ballgame.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
Nowitzki for 3. The shot misses. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
2 shots.
Second one is good. And both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. And here's Davis for 3. Trains it from downtown.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. So it's a narrow victory for New Orleans, pulling it out for a W. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group.
Everybody's ill at the moment. Everybody's very stuck ill at the moment. Everybody's ill at the moment. My crew is down. Everybody's ill at the moment. Everybody's very slightly ill at the moment. Everybody's ill at the moment. My crew is down. Everybody's ill at the moment. My crew is down. Everybody's ill at the moment. Everybody's very slightly ill at the moment. Everybody's ill at the moment. My crew is down.
Yeah, I know Astro.
Yeah. Space up. Throw it to me cause I can get it on. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Sacks filth, pick it up, I ain't checking how much it costs. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get to the cheese. Rule number 4, never be butter, there's many more. Get them riches, you can pick like any money more. Coach know you better put D-Lo in the game, you wanna scope. Let me get your phone number, you know you so fine, baby. I'm trying to get you in my car, baby. Better. That sound crazy, boy. You wanna get rich? Stop spending your time hating, boy. LV on my shoulder, taking over. Hop out double R. This ain't a Range Rover. Better tighten up. I be fly. Pull off Cybertruck. Made these Rick Owens. These ain't Jordan 1s. What's your name? Where you from? Where you going? I'm in the kitchen. Trying to break my arm. You gon' have to run it up. You wanna catch me? I can put that on you when you're ready. I be driving these foreign cars like a Chevy. These is not no Nike Dunks, these Giuseppe's. Throw it to me cause I can get it on. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss.
Saks Fifth, pick it up, I ain't checking how much it costs. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get to the cheese. Rule number 4, never be butter, there's many more. Get them riches, you can pick like any money mo. Coach, know you better put D-Lo in the game, you want to go.
Duffel got a in it, cyber truck tinted, mansion in Miami, couple months, only thing rented. Went to Johnny Dang for a penny, that was $350. Heard that it get cold in your city, flew with me. Yeehaw, gotta wanna ride on that seesaw. For my essay, where I waterfall, my look like T-Bars. Maybe Billy Cully, that's $1 million, only 3 cars. They come sit that over here. Take a picture, show your exes what it is. If I was your baby daddy, you'd be up a couple meal. You got a better chance at signing a new Nike deal. We fuck that life for real. Bird come hanging out that window. Bird come hanging out that window. All he seen was steering wheel. Crashing this here movie. I been since a juvie. Flat screen in the cyber truck. Hood watching Tubi.
Throw it to me cause I can't wrong. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Walk in Saks Fifth, pick it up, I ain't checking how lost. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get eat. Rule number 4, never be butter, let's move. Get them riches, you can pick like any money mo. Coach, no. Let's go.
I'm flying just like an eagle, carrying on it, long. To see this, that shit is hard, ain't it? What I feel, I'm on the block, I ain't changed yet. Yeah, you know I'ma keep flying. I be out here, they be cut the lights off. We gon' pull up, creep. We got 4 deep in the photo Jeep. My butt is hilly. On the seat, my I felt like D-Wayne with the heat. Made him do the running, man. We said something right there at his feet. Yeah, you're sweet. Cut out the road, dress somebody, pull up to me. Let's play. You go first, you or me. You or me. Let's play. First, you or me. You or me, let's play. Yeah, me.
Yeah, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons,
just spin. Spin again like a vine. Yeah, 50 get bad. She don't ever wanna go 50 Jimmy Choo. Open toe, hit it on tippy.
I don't even know why you playing with me, nigga. Well, y'all be playing with me on my mama. I should get on it, but it's too many. Yeah. Hey, it's a plain holiday. My sugar free's birthday. You can't tell me nothing.
Whole styles I pass that, slow down or fast rap, all in your Don't that conjure out as that hyper type of flashback. I publish like ASCAP lyrics for hand clap. No pass rapping, you tracking, talent lacking. MCs more worried about their financial backing. Steady as if something's gonna happen, but it doesn't. They wind up their cousin, they bugging. I appear everywhere and nowhere at once. I know my style is bumping, even though some people front. It's the god of rap, you heard of it. The one that rhymes toward the sky, giving airplanes mad turbulence. And rap tournaments, I reign permanent. Don't you think by now the #1 spot, I'm not concerned with it. The course of rap, I'm turning it back to that good old fashioned way of getting cash money by earning it. No bogus, hocus pocus, I bring back the focus. Skills, if you notice, my position is lotus. Now quote this, MCs are just hopeless. Thinking record sales make them the dopest. Yes, yes, y'all, you don't stop. KRS-One, rock on. Yes, yes, y'all, you don't stop. KRS-One, rock on.
Here is the Sorry.
So many things to love about opening day. What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
Here are the starters for Houston. We've got James Harden, Alperen Sengun out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Thompson, and it's Olajuwon in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Tatum. Here's Bird. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Brooks, right side. Back to Thompson. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Here's Brown. Harden with the defensive effort.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 5 points.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far a perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
Harden can't hit.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Porzingis passes to Garnett. Back to Porzingis. Here's Bird. Tatum, a screen on Brooks. 5 to shoot. Here's Bird. It's hauled in by Houston.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. We talked about how Alperen Sengun can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game, and if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware he is the engine of this offense.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Houston leading by 5. Harden with it. Picked up by Tatum. Harden missing again.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Amin Thompson.
Guarding Tatum is just a major problem.
You look at his college days and his rookie year, Tatum has always been on a winning team, Richard.
B.A., I think it starts with his approach. There's always been an air of professionalism when it comes to Tatum. He's just a young player that is focused only on winning.
Derek White's checked in for Boston. Now here's Harden. He's got 5. Here's Thompson. Porzingis grabs the board. Celtics trail by 4. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Thompson. And here's the fast break. And it's hammered home by Green.
The blinding speed of Green really turns on the Jets in transition. It's impressive to watch.
Outside, Brown. Here's Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Sengun. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Thompson. Four on the clock. The shot misses. Great D that time from Porzingis. Here's Bird. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Drew Holiday comes in for Jason Tatum. Now here's Harden. 5 points in the game. Thompson, no good.
How did he grip that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Houston in the lead. Now Harden. Smith with a screen on White. Three-pointer. Harden nails it from beyond the arc. Harden's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Rockets. Impact. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
The two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Horford finds Holiday. Tatum inside, working on Thompson. 11 feet out. And that one hits the back iron.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Pass to Smith. And here's Harden. He's covered by Holiday. Smith passes to Green. Harden scanning the floor. Three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still... Oh, throw it down! Wow!
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Houston making a change here. Brooks is checked in. And getting a perspective on the offensive tendencies here since the All-Star break. We got a breakdown showing the average of three-point attempts versus two-point shot attempts per game since the midway point of the season for the Celtics.
And they've really been letting it fly from deep. You see more and more teams doing this in today's NBA, given the league's increased focus on perimeter shooting.
Harden from outside. It's hauled in by Garnett.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
It's been a tale of two quarters for them. Terrible shooting early, but then they heated up and took control of this game.
And the Rockets making a change here. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes a legal guarding position would help players and officials. The defense lets them off the hook and gives up 2 points because of it.
Back to Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. Holiday, a screen on Eason. Brown against Eason. Takes a three. Brown, no good. The Rockets trail. Pass to Olajuwon. Now Harden. Floats one. Counted. Harden's got 10.
Fooled the D that time. Harden with the soft touch. Okay.
Holiday finds Brown. Oh, Brown gonna go get it. Eason pulls it in. Houston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Richard, how about that memorable Rockets winning streak early in 2024?
11 straight wins. Look, that's no easy task, no matter who you are playing. The energy in the locker room must have just been off the charts.
Pass to Bird. Let's go with a three. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 7.
Every year that Tatum is in the league, he just improves his passing.
Back to Harden. Shoots. It's stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown. Oh, sensational!
Yes.
What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Porzingis is checked in for Holiday. Şengün checked in for Houston.
At the line with one shot.
One shot.
And that one misses. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
52 seconds left to play in the half. Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. Brown finds Porzingis. Here's Garnett. 6 to shoot. And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Pass to Brooks. To the paint. It's stolen. Tatum feeling it out a bit. And the 10-footer finds the target. Tatum's got 8 here in this quarter. Here's Harden. From deep three-point range. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. Their measurement of the shot. One more time, a round of applause for our contestant.
And we welcome you to halftime as the Boston Celtics.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that. Big-time home court advantage.
And now here's something that's... And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
The Celtics with the lead. So the Rockets 5 now. Thompson out there with James Harden. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then there's Alperen Şengün. And it's Olajuwon in at the center position. Bird's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Pass to Harden. Şengün, the screen. Fires the 3. And it's Bird with a rebound. Boston's shooting 40% from the field in this one. Now here's Brown. And there's a pick. Here's Garnett, defended by Harden. Inside, Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Thompson, a screen on Tatum. Here's Harden. Boston pulls it in.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And here's Thompson. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Şengün. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Şengün's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, Şengün can be choosy at the arc. So when he does take these shots, he means business.
There's Tatum with the three. Jason Tatum, he's a sharpshooter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. 5 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And stolen by Porzingis. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
And when Porzingis can be a third option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a second option. But when he has elite teammates around him, he really flourishes.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Tatum passes to Brown. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple. And now a 9-point Celtic lead.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
Boston making a switch here. White's checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Brooks. On defense, the Celtics. Olajuwon passes to Thompson. Here's Olajuwon. Take it away. Tatum drops the hammer.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
To the paint. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Here's Tatum. The shot won't fall. Thompson with some nice D. Pass to Harden. Takes the three. Here's Olajuwon. And it's Bird with a rebound.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Houston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Brooks, he's checked in for Houston. And the second free throw is good. And here's Boston. They're on an 11-3 run. Eason against Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And we've watched. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The tandem on the perimeter, White and Tatum. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Garnett in at the 4. That's the Boston 5.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Pass to Garnett. Holiday with the ball. Stolen by Harden. The finish! And then Harden with the jam.
If there's one guy out there that can do instant damage, it's Harden. Look, he makes a play on one end, then goes solo on the break.
White against Green. Outside White. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Garnett, that's good.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle, and Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots, and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. EA?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Boston leading by 6. Here's Tatum. Too easy for Tatum, even with the contact.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Brooks against White. Green in the post. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Brown passes to Porzingis. Shoots over Şengün. Porzingis misses. Rockets trail by 6. Here's Brooks. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Garnett. Back to Tatum. Down low. Oh, look out! JB throwing it down. Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
And Houston making a change here. Green is checked in. Here's Bird. Brooks defending. And that one good. And the Celtics lead by 10. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of it.
So far, proving he can score in this league. Green drawing more attention from the defense.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within single digits. And both free throws good for Green. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. They've led by as many as 11. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
1:43 left in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Tatum. Thompson pulls it in. Rockets trail by 8. Green, the pass to Şengün.
Lots of promise in Şengün's game. Certainly has the frame to be special.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Shooting for Houston.
And the second of 2 is good. And that narrows the gap to 7.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
For Boston, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Shoots a fadeaway. Boston, no good that time either. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. On the wing, Thompson, pounded by Tatum. Pass to Olajuwon. The fader. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Thompson against Brown. Pass to Olajuwon. The jump hook. It falls!
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
And so they foul intentionally.
Thompson, 4th personal foul, first team foul.
A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down, no need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Making the most of this trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
Timeout call, Houston. 30 seconds left in the final quarter. 30 seconds left to play in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Green. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
This is how relentless Green is. He is not bashful at attacking the defense inside and drawing the foul.
He's perfect from the line this time. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game. And it's Houston's ball. Thompson passes to Olajuwon. Green for 3. It's hauled in by Garnett. Boston with the W. This one was in the balance. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson.
No, I be it out. They like back on there. Look how he slugging it out. Some keep telling me, some keep telling me, some keep telling me. I'm hearing voices. Keep it cool, play the fool. Some keep telling me, trying to ignore it. Some keep
It's all of them.
Some keep telling me, telling you what. Go with your move.